Alright, I'm seeing you movie be a papa. Now you're from Bramega TV and platform we saw. Hanum a number one authentic platform. Now Abusia Solomon Owusu a alam kwadwo chairmantin ni nipa fato a senior member ewo movement for change no emu na orewe edina no disem ababontin efa eye NPP early congress ya ombeko no 2026 31st of January wakanse bibre afa ho na nyono nko akino frata encheye ena ne yira ye frɛ no Professor Angela ofori ata ababontin so ebetro letter edefo ani kunu ne yade no eho na busia oni PNC PNP right okay Reginet ena na mo onua TV sorry onua FM na utie nsema Solomon Owusu kana efa especially NPP Congress na wana chese it make a lot of sense mempese mekasa bebre yanko na nkoti nsani bi yakoba inaka ina ebeto aso ewe platform so meso so do comment betum na wa like dwumade na maye na wa subscribe for the test update yinti nsani bi yakoba ebeto aso
atifria say
because you are no more with them.
Nyame na meka and I say bebre na so magai
bebre why
party support grassroots for
because almost set date
na say almost much I can for any Brian for so my ready so mujai party
why
so makukwam about me
ye kukwam about me ya set date 31st January
now
and you cook
bottom up approach and as a top of down approach anyway we are seeing oh my work ye decentralization you see a bottom up ye be free as ye ho ye dia kwa ko do so himfa na why na isi dan a wo ye ya no akwa ko the intense da gusu no start isi free so ba from who TV way
the breaking within the party now a year flag bearership KKK ye on if you are don't you think things will be smooth sailing
na wo de nkofo yi delegacy a ena no ekoto abayi papa yi eno na akofa oye ne kese ayede abramo a mo party anwe ne se wo se wo sa so the same delegation no akoyi ni mo flag bearer mo wi anu makoto aba no ase nti omo eba no omema no mo the same adekromenda no me be ya adwuma na eno kra obi na Steven team en gwase na eba so hu sa strategy we nyina o se me mpene no me yare akotena fi wo hu ever since okaso yare
no
papa no mo thank you to no nim
he was part
all of a sudden and I say
yare wompem that you see anytime
media statement o free thank you to no abra Kennedy Japan ne abro nye start
to take break
also o take wonya emergency bi wakra but that time no na MPP for so ba be demonstration etia toko no nyoma no so kai oba ye bio no nkasa ya ano mo hu se national council yi beba ebusuafo de letter bre ade we akoda on bezom jire se Steven Ayensu ti won dumi nkasa ade no grant interview se me hondo dom wa hu sa de na se wi ade na jimi ade na gu won dumi ntina se ni asema ne mfo bio wo dwane.
You were a senior member of that party.
Yes.
Now, when you were in opposition.
Yes.
How was it?
Oh, Krakeke, 2 years to election. Yes. Started free polling station. Near Yeninka Krakra, near Abbey electoral area coordinators. From electoral area coordinators, constituency executives, near Bay regional executives, near national. If we are near the Akwaku presidential candidate, parliamentary elections. And nona a GO in 2000 would win the election. No ever win election MR 2016. So what has changed? I just to protect Oraba Umia, but I'm so happy. I want to see Oraba Umia on the ballot again for the second time. Yes, I am ready.
Obo candidate.
Alan Chamanti will beat Oraba Umia hands down.
Obo candidate.
And I know their name. Certainly in your political party, mind you. Near your political party.
But you knew you were not political party, yes. Yet you went into the battle. Yes,
because you see, we needed to present our candidate. Omra ballot in the Omra Meshimna Ghana for any day. You say, Mubi. Now, ye be a party, ye be yasa, your friend is a polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, executives, parliamentary candidates, mind you, ye ko baby on moi. Yakotuaba, ye say ye more than necessary. Ebeba no na ye wona so ti ase this time around your parliamentary candidate obe represent your interest our constituency. Ye benya polling station executives are on campaign ambaye. A lot of the NPP watch Yakuka Assembly last year. Say Nkofu bebre jai party no. Oh makumem. He was very right. The Jana Nkofu to me my near side they say near your party. And I can tell you the number of Nkofu Yebeko election 2024. On some contest as parliamentary candidates. One movie say yeah you know a party. To about so be person me dey afafrantono and because also independent or be
use the symbol.
To mu nyina ne ma o ma be mu bu no mkote be I can assure you Henry say what there where o magu on party
the third force we are talking about
watch out for us
money third force
yeah ye economy man makromo we are so focused Henry ye nim ye pa o now when I know me take so much take this decision I'm start say me we white handkerchief no ato machine ato
fa kan ne de no rap
kan de de ya ka tram say oba ima Professor Angela Ofuriata wo say lawyer for member na de anim ni nyina no say bi oma makranke oma be say ni kunu no I say talk no de na bia first lawyers so by me obede obeba ye man second June wa ma no no I'm saying 20th to 21st March and on be surgery so okay
yeah
wa kan je me no mi no say wa ni surgery no ano de share no ho a edu second mu so mbana no mo sa de fake mayo ade sa fake de bia no mo de ba o say o ma postpone prostate de no say on be ye no 16th of June ana me bo na so de bia say na clinic in the Trobreast ABC emu ani nya faceless incophobia family of Ken my statement no be adin chase so okay
yeah
and also you buy your bomb so ye ni mo se montoma mo boa ebusu be any head of family tie kan wi and that just ya tell mo to ti we no na o say enipa and the sign
okay
na yira medical doctor
ni kunu asam na ba
ewurade nyame ye ka se wo hu Ken physically
oh video bi a me hu ye na wo restaurant bi twemu na nse
what na ho nya den obi a oti restaurant a wo kire di obedi na ho nya den
mate
wo kire di obedi o
ma membra gin wrap up for mama
and this NPP for it's a good initiative because we share nsema ekokoso NPP almost see be starting from the constituency and our polling station at the Aba. By the time on be maybe
more problem.
They won't even have a party anymore. Nti almost share almost kasati omo. Say obi mpewu na wo ye wo decision. No see decision nya wo de nim say wo no ana ye. Say ni pa ko no mpewu dada. Nti ono mpe say won ye decision na ebe buawo. Because solo on was on pese mon sorry ndina mo nan su. Hwe me. When ne kan ye. Wey metenasi ahwe asema ebe bua me na ma ya media. E na media me ya ma de na me hu say opposition is against her. Na opposition ye against her. In this me can about NPP.
Okay.
E me de papa. Because they know you are taking an initiative which is dangerous to their camp.
Oh, so,
okay. To me, they've done the right thing. This in flag bearer. Meaning, say, Honorable Ken Japan is one of the candidates. There were Brian Champong. Honorable Dr. Brian Champong, another one, and there were Dr. Bawumian Susu. Meaning, say, Obimo Besa Bana. Honestly, umbra because send okay elections. Look,
I know. I've heard
him. You can about voters are. You nobody has monopoly over any voter. Obi ni monop mi ankasa meti ma komifi akofa nipa base omombra na ombe dimechi. Ombeba na wa ba be kasa ma oma nyina tia akwa tia me aba unchen because about voting no share it is about the message that you have. Obi betime nti wo ka say maybe omujam ko ye na Kennedy Japan so hwehwe ne nipa mfa hwem obetima hwehwe ne nipa dia hwem na omo aba be ye ne tanfofo na omo na o si ye tanfo no aba be dane ne danfofo see me ma ye elections over and over and e hu say eba election period a wuni nipa wo betima aka say we mu ye miami nipa you are just joking so decision way is the best because senior no mu ye wo radio stations no it is not the best me
abom homodin a omoko the only thing I may disagree with some of the answers are make for instance just by men's as some say
China
mongo can be o man so upon committee ye here Chinese and Sanya cash we the money and as we need money short as here na ye makwa someone ti o mukasa na ye Institute of Languages
I mean
court interpreters
you get them
obi so adwuma no obi akosua de so oba be church say mo mani ni na adwuma ho afini ye be jam akosua Chinese na how many years am be sua wi ansa
na nkrofo ye mpese ye de omo bakra na ombese
abese o ti ase
ye papa me omo
enye wadi ze mu na wa jele no jele ni Chinese anai na ye nhwe na believe say wo mo kwa omo mo man no ehu ni hia wo
okay
and so far so good.
Janet, I don't know any issue be here or matter you'd want to begin discussion with before answer your picky and topics.
Mpacho maminchia Solomon nsuso maminchia PNP for mo hwe anape na yetie fo nyina
solo sigu party no mo fa wo
na mama siri wo a wo ni certificate a wo si wo ba be even treasurer deputy treasurer wan kasa wo
la party wow the president wow the organizer wow the secretary
na solo
send solo kasa no ho se o mo si ignoranta omunye party no wia se omun say party e wo constitution and according to the constitution before wo be electoral commission kura be ma provisional certificate you must have all your leadership in place and they will call those leaderships to verify and it's not only leadership of national executives who when him say PNP ye free PNC 12 regions ne di ye chief free 12 regions.
Okay.
Santina PNC for omo elections no. Omo ntimi nye some of the regions. Sisi ha Bernard Mona wo court say wonye the flag bearer of PNC because they could not conduct elections in some of the places because omo si yenye mo nipa ye PNP for. Nti wuti ha na eya obi mu sie mu.
What's your friend say?
Solo Jan.
Small question.
Debbie, don't answer him. Don't answer him.
She asema onimshi. Onimshi. Mimi ko obuasi. Me this this what to call Shark FM and now my friend again.
Shaft FM.
Me executive na call Shaft FM.
Oh, okay.
No mo see omo pe some of your executives no mo dia. Wo yeah maybe I'm not a friend to you. And maybe we a friend to PNC ni obecho won tro because opeso on ye na
ya solo dia wa woni pa
me ba because at times we can na ye me nwanwa won ni me mini misala nchirimantin ko elections are not me beat me enya mi mami ka absent bi ntire o me nya this no I am forced to contend with me contenders here way what
John
is
Dramani
it
Mahama and Ndindi Senko.
Are you telling me
and Bagumia and me contenders
if you are contesting John Alan Chamati will be beating
now any John Alan Chamati anka me the NT Mahama be president no me contest the enter.
No,
I would have put it now when
if you are contested anka will be beating John Dramani Mahama.
President Mahama be president ene Ghana for be hwe me omo be hwe me nukre no ma kwa vote ama President Mahama na ba wumi asese nti President Mahama na ba president Vice President ba wumi omo ndom nyankopon asi se na mini anka mini wu kese yi they would have seen nti mpacho eya mi come contenders amunka moving for change munka he is so concerning
yes
mpacho concerning the course wo court no mi hu mami na omo vetting no
yeah the last person yesterday
they be a can about inclusivity a omo ntiase senior midwin enya sa na solo dwin senior oba dwin ye different from senior obema dwin.
She's very brilliant.
Wo hwe senior ne vetting course no a enya even the matter of brilliance. It's the matter of the compassion. Abadaya owo. Or should I say, nipa mu bebre, we call places like social welfare, we call juvenile court, we call legal aid. Now we call share ma bebrea. Omo no memma wuwo, omo si omo share nkwala anmo. We call share omo court cases are omo ni legal representation. Na omo free all the Supreme Court judges are. Our Ghana ha obi memma no mo obi ba pe share asem we say a issue. It took that woman say ne hwe ye no hu say ye were problem in this direction. Nti ye mbomodi na make sure say lawyers omo wi a omo so betima ye national service. Na omo ye national service a omo betima boa omo wo legal aid. Omo wo a juvenile court omo hwehwe legal representation.
This is a very laudable way of the
very laudable. Mamu sanete because oba senior odwi na senior obema dwi e different. Santi na esi bibia ye be ye no. Mayem fofa memma nkwa tu baby. Na ebeka na omo si at least one woman, especially one woman no obe yo to say omo girlfriend na obe yo omo downful obi o they just want one woman omo betima control it, not one woman or you competent obi or you competent omo si way or the assembly bre men fa no. That is not how to build a country. Inti me de say me hu oba na and then vet no say na ekoye no. It was all in a good way to build this country called Ghana. And I mean, obema na no kano. Me suro ena esaye mi yase memman mo they bankroll the one. Anka wo share bema say na oka mo bisa wo say Chinese for we say yenti omukasa. You can see that he's trying so hard to please the NDC government. Enti enu me yase wo be ye jaja wo hu one kasa wo power wo na wo pese won running under the umbrella of a political party to become something useful. It's very painful. Many wo kase wo court sia they are not asking you a case wo mo bisa wo political party wo. They will judge you according to which political party will. This cause that we don't have look omo ye brave, honest and truthful. You won't find them in the course nowadays. Something na media me want me case me di be call ahimfufuo no nchen eye ana mi obi mu di kwa shrines ena di ekeka ho enu ye because ohono mu nukro
Janet Nabila and we're making a submission preliminary comment. Yen share with the closer issue. Isaac Bampadu, Executive Secretary Closer. Akache Closer for more birth and death registry. So be anko nationwide strike. Why? Because I say acting registrar, Mr. Samuel Adobuchi. What can I say, Samuel Adobuchi? Close agia call strike say, an appointment in ye illegal into your company. Now the issue is that you say, Queen of Faso ne amount for more and that is by closer. A demeaning croffonti, Pamno closer for more better debt among and strike. And then again, Oma catch government say, by the end of this month, if agreements on the government are called, one shall say so implement here, total shutdown, clause act, and yen clause act, or more constitutive clause act. Question is, how will superior and no casa if you are not happy with it? Does it call for a strike? That is one. Then, on the flip side, are they being fair to the government, or is the government itself is not reading in between the lines to know that government is continuing, and so whatever you come to meet, you need to, as a matter of urgency, quickly roll it out or implement? Do you have to wait for them to threaten a strike? Solo mention as also.
If it's closer the same way, no, a much ado about nothing. A almost person blackmail a
Wow.
Yes, if you say, memory if it's a brown 1.8 butcher.
Yes.
Almost strike. Strike, you know. Not gonna for club be
No, people have forgotten about the strike.
What was their reason?
Is it also not because of the role they play? Sebi, but the frequency with which people go to the offices because they're better and dead, as opposed to be a hospital or it be a school in I say Ghana for name fire home. But Sebi Nanka Nipe one can really be fire.
No, I bet and debt or role near very
Crucial. I know.
Conform break up passport.
Yes.
Your patch or crown sana. A big
Yamau.
crowd why have a madam dear.
Yes.
Sort yes, anti a robot. Ujina flimsy excuses so called striker and father.
Okay.
She said, "Yen and nurses for ne na ye mo be catch up said your mo ye mo be gumo association forever. Abai me so conditions of service and yen as a common striker. Your timing, no timing is so key in the opposite comforting one. Yes, oh sorry, yeah. Abai yeah the constitution any diguma constitution and article 195 Emma Omanpenino to me or the appointed public servants and as a civil servant. So what I say. Now, Oko kind a Bevan death for Nankasa Act no Act 1027 now. There is nowhere a tresse or mampeni ever appoint to be a in the panel in this or political background. There is nowhere. Bikutoma you are. Or shall say the president shall, in accordance with Article 195 of the Constitution, appoint the registrar. The president in appointing a person as the registrar how I say the president in appointing a person as the registrar have regard to the relevant academic qualification, experience, and knowledge of the person in civil registration.
Okay.
Such as here, and where the academic background, your knowledge of the field
about the field you are going.
Your friend is say experience. And it's all mampeni appoint to be a. That's also more nipan background or political. And no, where does it find expression? In the act and in the constitution. No. Now nipan or appoint rank as no political.
Yes.
One enemy is President Mama or NDC. And the NDC no go appoint. Do we so appoint me movement ni. Me so movement in ba ya. Me so appoint one more me so between my day. Ayeduma. Based on that, and I'll call strike. To call strike, we are already what the guy expressive views a one penny panasem. Chechire, over Sabe catcher me say, or name go phone Casaya, office a majority. Omubo Casa Croya, Croy Nipana car, and ya Casa Papa. Nipa Croy, Omubo Nip assume see now Bentin, ya Casa Chireno. A Mugu, afterthought. They want to find every ways and means to get the gentleman out of the place. Now, senior, the teacher of mine. Are they close up for Omontuaba? And what are they talking about? I know Munya about nearly Nippon say, oh, by close act and Beth and death for act, a say, or by what the ABC Dinaya Juma, Wafumra, and non Tinobisu Fumra. An appropriate place they say order be court and ameboa ya kasa ayiwo fumumra we ye gina mra so dia ye no hodma enye so ba be ka kire say why no obi ankasa ye who determines that your friend kasa papa maybe be be bambo di okay me so mi gina so de wakan wa ankasa ye nyini mfiri obeti ase me anya sa click system no we be kom no wo pa mo ahu ni pa bi oba be show no mo na boge ga say you are not concerned about how you will improve the birth and death one amen and can nipa tifia ya mo ya wo akwada nye na ka the vital stars nya ya take na nya fun ye bakokiu akwaje birth certificate and who now per death certificate as a cocaine. I know you are not bothered about that. You are bothered about say obi no obi anka say ye I don't know o concern. Hey, oh Jesse Amatis obi a person strike you strike I don't have a problem. Most strikers or man, you be quite much team. But when you reason, enough reason, also so at the striking. Afterthought, yes, a first one, no, uncle, they want to find a way on best answer. I call striking you. Now, men, going forward, no, I was some, yeah, or my number, you be the shame so called striker, you joker.
Hey.
For that period, no. Now one year, that's all you had money tracker.
Of course.
Now say, yeah, Baba Yemra, a just a strike out if you see a tracker. What's and that's what my incentive so people must go on strike. Yeah, fashion. Send your bear answer will be better say, may sacrifice it.
When you saw sacrifice it, a more to say, may sacrifice my salary to do.
Excuse me, I have funeral allowance, no be the cost strike. Height and debt, no be a just strike. 13 months allowance wo just ko strike na nipa wo mo ko wie ya no ma ba se mo pa e cho nipa wie ye for mbo ne nchom. Is that the way you want to build this country? Bampo wa tra close sa me nyini me ye yi nyina bampo ba ense saye be pa no abama aba civil service.
But is it not also instructive that Aban Sewoba, not their agreement? So I'm looking at the second leg of Omu issue because they have told the government that Omoni Aban Aqua agreement.
Yes.
Just like nurses and midwives, Omodi. And say Aban Shah says, Ofulu.
Yes.
Government has not done it as at now. If government does not, the next 2 weeks, they are hitting.
Go and engage government. Many problem.
Come on, engagement. That was the previous
administration. OTI.
Oh, it was not paid, but government is continuing.
My main country, you maybe SC 2024, and I may politics near time. And I said, never again must we have a coup for those type of administration in this country. Because in the election year, no, offer nurses any close at no mom can you know. Nana Kumia Kachira will say NPP who said Owusu election no as far back as January of 2024. So we you know, Edian yen set traps in the next administration and your bar will be tomorrow. Now I am unpopular.
Into women united traps.
Of course, your mom could do 2 more nurses here. Now and young one was a close up money a buying could. In the case of the nurse, no, Omuji 2 year no share professional association of psychiatric nurses at Chisamongo court. Delay implementation idea omuji 2 mu May no and implementation ye July no omu said that mark at some no work out to January of 2025
and
omu jam send e be ya buy no o implement because election year would you go na industrial arrest bar Owusu vote and you be no ko ye closer add na closer get implement ya buy for forever ya budget ye expected revenue expected expenditure and the se sikanu ni wa ubetumi akọ strike wo wiase nya aban no only sika president mama only sika bia won ho eye me no mienu no pay me ba nsu amode ama me to aye atua eno bi na betumi akọ man no ye atua obi aka. So if you don't have it you can't give what you don't have.
Of course.
Ejeye anobaba ye say de be ya munya betra se ma ho implementation say aha ne re fa ebeboa me budget. Don't forget say abanda da no so de call IMF so ya way and under the IMF program no there is a ceiling as to the expenditure obetumi aye munyina mo ya wa mo esan se mu nipa na mo person ko ba mo am hu nipa ba be shed be fen there to a mo benya kwa na mo dia bo ho no mo makoso aye de mo pe na amba so no mo de ko ho de striker anye yi no hwe be mo de nam.
Okay, Janet, how serious is this issue?
This in Ghana, as I say, building institutions rather than political persons in the country. You sure your civil service na mainly not for politicians.
Yes.
You civil service biya ebe than politics until President Mahama Baya or started appointing political leaders into the civil service. Ya nkasa ye hu die politics aye Ghana sisi amene wuti hey. Politics asay bibia awokrum. Say obi wo power na even omo dinishe juma biswa na obi ba na owo the right qualification ne DS ka ho a ohwehwe ne party member onni sa qualification na de ama ne party member whether NPP or NDC na sa na omo ye politics ye the politics asay Ghana ama Ghana bibia ye basa inti President Mahama ba ya oka say o di resetting ba no na ye from the PMP ye hwe say resetting no is to make sure that Ghana becomes a better place than the way it was when he came and ye hu say oba ye asema obe accuse MPP of committing sisi o committee the same things MPP committee ya Ghana for si yempemu bi omonko no enu na NDC for ba ya omudi sa shoes no hye na yebeka omuti ma yenka enye NDC MPP for na kofa obi wo what kura Ghana Education Service na oye on free civil service omu na kofa no na Ghana Education Service for si omu mpenu NDC for sorry ya omu yiye MPP for say de mu yiye no mu be say civil service ene de keka ho ɛna president Mahama baeɛ a onhu sɛ oyiye NDC NPP fo a Ghana fo si yɛ nokorɛ deɛ mu yɛ yi deɛ nyɛ munkɔ nti yɛhwehwɛ aban foforo a ɔbɛba a ɔnyɛ too political ɔbɛma Ghana afa ne tuma papa adefra ɛdeɛ na ehu yi wonim deɛ nti a president Mahama yɛ saa deɛ no ɔka sɛ maybe or the politicians koguma ɔmo be prevent ɔmo from going to strike ɛna deɛ keka ho. But you cannot be able to infiltrate our civil service with politicians to be able to do your bidding for you. Because civil service, you know, are more powerful than that. And glosak for the omoke crampo, ukanya, ube hunse omoka say. Na papa no, enye eneo, omuni labor minister atenasi, akasa, na labor minister, the road map, mo say, when we are meye. Labor minister one ye. Anything almost see almost strike no because they were expecting the labor minister to speak to the man. So the obe who say civil service different from political power. You cannot bring your political power into the civil service. Mikrampo me say both civil service and public service. Ma politicians are bejia boso to say like anka yawo a robust civil service and public service. Now we have a politician. Oma yawo minister. Wa ba be fa ministry no. Untimi nyehwe because me ye director na minim dear fata. Now ube ye make catch say no, that's not how we do it. This is how it's supposed because you are supposed to guide the minister. The minister should not be guiding you. Na minister no ono onim die. Enye ne na on the party ba power mu di ne ba ye. Enti onim hwi. Don't watch the minister to see what the minister can do. Give the minister directions as how to the ministry is supposed to run.
But and you can't do that. You can't do that because we are operating an executive system. And so directions come from the top. If you, the civil servant, would want to you would want to chart a pattern, which any the executive way, bra. Because the executive, yes, I understand. You are the core functions of the services. All the services will be our core function. But the direction is from the top.
When them say every ministry were rules and regulations plus constitution of how they should do things.
Agreed.
Until minister ba na mimi ye chief director. Minim ye constitution. Now wo party were all programs are almost establishing under the ministry. It must go in line with how the things are listen. So we have to educate you. Inti won't mean we are sikabia. Sikaba say yenim. Oh mpacho we ne baye. Inti how are we doing it? It's a meeting. We do everything at a board and me see Ghana for ye wo omo do Ghana. Na omo ye dwuma na. Sa ye politicians a omo ba be dane demigods ha. Sisi a obi ye minister na wo hu say o ministry ni so a all the directors favor.
But how do you respond to and someone Crawford said even those in the civil service are more dangerous than the politician because without them
minim something na me see anka omo juma year Ghana then what problem of this magnitude because the politician comes and go the civil servant remains. It is civil servant are no dear over constant as the northern star no and call ye ni juma year Ghana be kwenenim but omu krampo ye politician to say na mika about the court no instead of say onim say rules and regulations ni ye say no minister ne ba omu ne bua minister no say ye be yes say anya sika ye be ko say inti they are giving the minister directions that will not help in building a better Ghana for us and our unborn generation to come. Inti they me can say sa omu strike ya omu si omu koyi. Eye no kure say omu ni labor minister no tenase no omu kasa ya road map labor minister can say meye we around this time. Omu si on ye e na on kan hwe nkyere omu. Inti sisi a omu ko strike na je wuka no kure omu mpe papa na asem because papa no onu oka say maybe senior politicians mu ya omu ba we nya political position it has been held by the civil servants for some time now inti omu nim senior mu ya omu djuma inti wo ba na president Mahama ma opportunity a obi a wunkwa na wuti ho remember say omu ka hunu directors no omu nyina ya back mu so you are alone Nti we alone no. The omo pay bia no number ye. Me crampo I will feel uncomfortable being there because you are now in the midst of wolves and they are just watching you. Wunnim na wudi wunai kobo abo na mo say we and the ekeka ho because the way send a local you know it is not something I say won fan ko strike. Mini minister can say yenye we and na minister ntimi kan ye. Eba ni saying na say won fa we nko strike. To me dear that's right. I don't think that it should come on. That's number one. Then the whole of Glosak they said that the government no mo can bibi and have they this in spoken to government. What have they done about it? Omunye bibi na de bia strike no it's good say ye be boa mo ya mo pese mo ko strike say ne oka no it's not say sikano da ho mo betima akukuru ade abema ho. We don't have the money. See our government no sorry or see or levy beto mo so and see ye mpini sisi a wo yi di levy no enti nisika wo hifa de bia eya o mutena meeting no mo bi so mo hu say ye kwaji pa wo yi anka enji ye na eya na ye ji ye na ye because trouble no does but me crampo me dream say once in a while president befa civil servants ni public say at the country now mo for 5 months say mu de mu here in charge mu ntia ni pankatwa na omusu asori ye demonstration ati omo maybe omo be who say running a country is
thank you
all right abusia enti we ensema odi ato edwa na Dr. Amwakumba enso political scientist ora we esanso de founding member edema NPP amanyaku no na nsem bia already ababontin die anohye munim say we one person he has never supported Akufo-Addo in his during our the tenure of office no he did not support Akufo-Addo ni na ni so say Akufo-Addo obi a o tintintinti chese na asem ye din utunufo a omfa ensema Ghana for kan niema na ekoso abanye ne muaye din ne de ekoso nyina no omukan bia wanye de wanti nti ne party ne bebia bedru no Yewura Akufo-Addo era ma party ne abedru sana anka ho wachire na adwen afa the early congress a NPP ebeko eho na ochiremu a devil has taken over NPP fat na chese bonsampa ohye batakari tuntum a ohyeche a wasan ahyeka ka motobi aka ho na wa take over NPP we Dr. Makuba nsema odi enam yenko na yinti papa yi so nanu disem na yekoba na yenaka ina atwaso ewo yen platform we eso
so a positive move the good the bad the ugly of this decision and they saying yanko amano so yene Dr. Amwakuba a senior air podcast scientist a ban of politics imun sensam ewo Ghana ha wa ese kokrobuti a ukutiru na enye yeda amayoku NPP yese ye kan founding fathers no kan very staunch member of NPP prof mpacha otemin kan mema achi wajima henwa. Hello doc.
Yes.
Oh. Amen. Yamin sha wonso say that ne dan na eto nsafra wa wo de wo experience wo bringing it to bear na utimi church nsem ye kire ye tiefo ene ye nso a ye te eye fidie no so. Doc Mimisa, is it unusual for NPP say ombe yi omo flag bearer in January, which will be like 3 clear-cut years to a year election or a little to 3 years? And then is it at variance with Omo constitution?
You, I didn't say, dear Cossibany. No, Mukra party, no, Omo, maybe seen Omo and a decorum. Now, what do you expect to happen? Where's after the review? A dear long basis. Internet say, so I'm hearing your own. The party will be tertiary. I'm not doing a tertiary, most likely. Or tertiary. You know, because certain things happen. And then the NC that opposition because
only a fair.
Yeah, because of someone the party nafa.
Bonsama NPP party nafa.
Mo kutia tia obi. No kura kan because before the 2016 party name is out. Yeah, campaign many Dr. Mafuti for. My name is Kofa Haramis Mafa, and there was me call East and also call West. Yeah, no be the mouse go, no be the catcher, yeah, Gumta, and then Nipa, yeah, campaign my party sana, party in the Bawuni. Now, over 3 years, my name call for boys, yeah, bridges or a simple coup campaign, and I don't know about 10 o'clock. You know, move and to be a bubble to use one bubia. So,
wow.
A son a party, yes, some kakike. Let's obey Tresca work to 7 years car. So, send our signano, eh, or a 42 and Abu. No, what Chaman Copa and it's on our way, dear. No, yes, I
Doc, Obiva say,
Only FM.
Nanado Dankwa Kufado be a president or be a leader of mo party NPP. Make us say he's an ex-president. He's one of NPP Penufua, ye kasa umpunu wa party because make us say by virtue of he being an ex-president, wabeka mo party elders no. Otini baby jeno adenti na wo say ono ena Ede na ujina so awode kasa ansem no.
O pese evidence ko fa yo kobra. Nya na be evidence nsem. O jati. Enya evidence nsem na de can news. E catch one more. Me nya yo ko myself. Na me nya BI. Na makoye forensic investigation. Na makoye catch them. So if you want to talk to him, go to him, let him talk for himself. Yes, I know. In some of the country and two parties and TV that in the south and TV that, and I also work on Kamubi, and I will cancel move for him. Senate here, 68% of MPP council on Untin lose one thing. One thing wants some. Now, I can't say I'm what it. Let's see, in Suto and one thing, I just send to move up. Your you can't went here. And then a result in the ocean. Because I will say evidence. She can't have and one day. Who win? Almost you on one day. Who to me now for every food did that. Or you contract on your first come. I know I'm saying. I was here dinner tea. I come to the new DB. Maybe someone. And people before much more support home. Can't to the new there. No kwa ba ko what me ko discan no be e ya sam that's man no mo kan nya NDC for na be kan you e ya NPP for na na highlight no mo ye ye ni wo we have the men omo men ni adana akonfo hwe ECG e say na men kan so na wo hu the question ye boni e dey na men kan so na 4 years ago 5 years ago and I mean, who said, I didn't go you into my running for national chairman. I mean, let's make to Nanafu. Find some Obia Pescanti, the Nanabecano, and one Obia. Or you party secretary, or you party chairman, or you vice president. And then your friend said, party capture. What I say, dear Naka, after a catch will be on to me. Yes, I know. And yes, sir.
Doc,
they can't,
Doc, Mammy Missa Wing. Eye unusual say omo ya to aba ama omo system for the party make us omo dinwo album mu a yedi yi the flag bearer for the last general election no the same people no mo say be yi flag bearer for the next election because of sad decision ya omo making. How does it stand to benefit the party or otherwise?
And it is our man as a pan what is that to say no investigation and the men come out and be. As some papa was all your pressman, news person, also who come about the bois Ghana phone, and what be say. More, a party no, free from completely. More than more the crime. A bad eye. A day I'm obey a difference, say. Yes, I know. Any and a day no obey a difference. I want the crime. Because someone a crime. Content and it can be yet so. What's another statesman and yes, I let you. What I say, what I say, me catch us only inside there, me catch you. What I say, oh, Casacha, Nipa, go radio, so Uncle Cassette, candidate night and the by no nine, or Yanyadian. And you know, 68% of the party people say, and another Yanyadi. You should accept it. So, per party, you should accept it and then move forward after that. However, yeah, can cause in yes, sir. Or take no, yeah, no. The candidate in the Brian Champo as a woman. The candidate now may catch or say, or no, the own winner. I didn't name there, another way. Oh, who are working now. What I say.
This new system, almost say, Owusu January 2026, yeah. And yes, Sana, normally, no. Does it stand to favor a particular candidate? As we speak, you share down who candidate because you open your but your name. Say Ken in Japan. I show indication so beba. Former Vice President Dr. Baumie show indication. Nia Ubo Nidin Dr. Brian Champon show indication. And other individuals. The election of my own some no January. Use the old executives, no. The register voter roll atwabano. Does it stand to favor Obi in particular now?
They said they are a partner and say maybe I'm baby if it go. Obi against the others. I know good. Yes, our party ayo party the no friend the juma. And the overwhelming and voters depending on how to support them. If you want to cry, only say, what will you do genuinely? Over to my support. And so what is your opinion on one winner? They are supporting. Some no. That's just a party now with him.
Doc, on the flip side, and yeah, they bet me abua NPP because they will be then electing a flag bearer or almost 3 years to campaign against the certain NDC government, and yet something that we know to benefit Anna.
Oh, they're not become for. They're not become. In fact, first no man had the NPP had the go with you. Now, if you are my yard and only yard and then I'm there. And some no, and then I'm becoming new. And it's not a discredit to Baumio. It's just because that's how it is. And into one case, you homework. And we say, go for it, say, and this person can maintain. So,
Doc, in your own words, what's it the party now? I say people are capturing the party. What should be done? Say if that is the case, then yes, say party members na ye.
Yes. First of all existing executives should resign. We elected for. That will be the true beginning of the party. All existing executives should resign. Yes, should resign because resign put the new faces of them. And to be old headlines and the ultimate farm attacking Yemen and number one myself, Yemen and they're very different. Aha. Now some more demon on your chrono party. Your chrono at TSC party. Oh, your chrono him and new ECG, and just NPP at all ECG at the Neta. In fact, NPP tried to sell it. And I'm up for some guy. Yes, sir. PDS. And yes, sir. Hey. In some of those. Yes, you
Mate.
And Kaya just in
Mate. Doc Yemfensi. Nano pay and was. And I seen you. Dr. Makoba, your political scientist.
Ewe, introduction we and summer at me akoso. Na it is sad. Yeah. Especially kino for a tansen same way. Me the Biameka OSP. OSP. Special prosecutor. Yeraki say jabin. Ejumana oye no. I'm say our interest baby. And I don't know meaning so possessor kinofrata case we a foolish cases, especially excuse my language, a foolish case I don't know. because ente saa enka yewura John de Mani Mahama Elba scandal no ututu anamon eko UK eko nkyiremu eko ye interviews na ade ɛdeɛn ɛna esi wo ho kwan sɛ saa hwehwɛmu wei so ntimi ɛnkɔyɛ ɛdeɛn na esi yewura OSP special prosecutor kwan sɛ wontimi ntu kwan bi na ɔnkɔyɛ saa hwehwɛmu no. It is really sad and it baffles me a lot sɛ ɔyɛ saa. It baffles me a lot sɛ ɔyɛ saa. Na adeɛ kyea wei ɛyɛ declared wanted ɛnɛ koraa mate sɛ Supreme Court rule against Kidoforata on petition to say declared wanted no. Supreme Court about to go. Enti sɛ wankasa wode w'ani ɛkɔ hɔnom kwani kotwa mansa ɛkɔhu deɛ ɔyɛ sɛ owura no ne ho ɛdodo nampa anaasɛ ɛyɛ frakadam bi anaasɛ ɛyɛ adanko daadaa bi anaasɛ ɛyɛ asiesie bi na ɔne Ghanafoɔ ɛyɛ. Dansa wobɛtena Ghana hanom na adekyɛ wa declare wanted. Adekyɛ wa declare wanted. Adekyɛ wa gyina fi wanted list so. Adekyɛ fugitive of justice. Adekyɛ order red alert Interpol. You see, I see no improvement in this matter. Our OSP tackle. Because if really OSP is serious, he has to travel abroad, Minnesota or wherever Kidoforata is, and check by himself and see say and of course say Kata you receive a hospital, what do you call a reporter yensa can one laying now. Is it true? What is true about it? Is it genuine? It is high time. It is high time. It is high time. Says I we na heading. OSP no, you who say untimi di anache se eye entrobi no person odigu Kidoforata. And I don't know me because if you're really serious, just go there and check by yourself. After all, no me because you have the right to go as a special prosecutor, and this is not the first time. Why you be that? Why you be that? You your mama so why you be? It one be crown untimi. You see. Some go on sometimes I dey yabufusem. I na yabufusem. Eti NPP omo Congress ni dey. Ombeko but a children sem no ebe deja because imagine say NPP delegate beko akoyi Bawumia na Bawumia edi party name from 2026 to 2028. Kurunga bedo ya bompa isi nyambe mayen kwankwan so de yenye. You see, Kurunga bede in a sense and she papa kede Japan chita for munye campaign. And me number one. I am not going to campaign for Bawumia. Because Bawumia, if you campaign for him, it is already a lost. It is already a loser. A lost. What is it? You know, me ko ha me ho enka se Bawumia we. Ni ma ko tare ballot papers.